KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves Women's Volleyball. Our women's volleyball coverage on KOFO and KOFO.com is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, and by Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Advent Health Ottawa, and Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Volleyball on KOFO is also brought to you by Ottawa University, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, and Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO's Luke Queen for Ottawa University Braves Women's Volleyball.
Wilson Fieldhouse here on the campus of Ottawa University. Luke Queen with you here this evening as the Ottawa University Braves play host to the University of St. Mary's Spires here in some KCAC volleyball action. Two teams sitting atop the KCAC standings currently right now. Neither have dropped a match so far. St. Mary on the season, 11-6 overall. They are 1-0 in KCAC play. Ottawa University 5-6 overall. They are 2-0 in the KCAC. Don't let that 5-6 Ottawa University record fool you. Loaded with top 25 and receiving votes matches so far early on in this season. St. Mary, good to see that 11-6. Last year did not play nearly as many games as the majority of the other teams. Again, last year a split season. They just had the KCAC Tournament Championship and the NAIAs in the spring in April. And these two teams that are here this evening were the two teams that played for that KCAC Championship in Hutchinson in April. And it was a terrific back and forth between these two schools, and Ottawa University coming away with the victory that evening and coming away as the KCAC champions on their way into, once again, the NAIA National Tournament. So should be another good matchup between these two schools here once again. Again, Ottawa 2-0 in KCAC play, 5-6 overall. University of St. Mary 11-6 overall, 1-0 in KCAC play. The Braves lost a 3-0 straight set match to Missouri Baptist last Friday afternoon. Ottawa University finished the match 29 kills, just a 109 attacking percentage, 5 service aces, 63 digs, 1 solo block, and 4 block assists. Mobab, I believe I saw, was number 4 in the country this week. So, to go on the road taking on a top 5 opponent, 25-18, 26-24 in set number 2. And Mobab coming away 25-15 in set number 3 for the straight set victory over the Braves. The Braves looking to rebound from the loss last Friday here tonight against the University of St. Mary's. Spires 2-match winning streak with victories over William Woods 3-0 on September 18th and over KCAC opponent Tabor College, a 3-1 victory on September 22nd. So a 2-match winning streak coming in for the Spires through 17 matches. St. Mary's averaging just over 12 kills per set, 11 assists per set, 1 block, 2 service aces, and 15.4 digs. The Spires as a team hitting just .216 right now with the attack percentage. Through 11 matches for Ottawa University, they're averaging 13 kills per set, 12 assists, 1.3 blocks, 1.5 service aces, and 18 digs. The Braves just over 20%, 206 attack percentage right now. Just trying to get things figured out as we are just in match number 12 for the Braves. Again, match number 18 for the Spires, who have played continuously here throughout this fall season. And that is a good thing, making up for a lot of missed time, as they had a lot less matches last year in that split season, but able to kind of put it together as they came into that KCAC tournament. I believe the 5 seed advancing to the championship match to take on the Braves and extending that to a 5-set match before the Braves finished it off in 5 that day in Hutchinson. But we're going to take our first time out. When we come back, we'll hopefully be able to get you the starting lineups and get you ready for KCAC Volleyball. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Volleyball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Our desire is to provide the very best in funeral service. Our commitment has helped us reach that goal. We will always strive to reach higher. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football. Your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. The next ticket giveaway is for the Chiefs versus the Bills October 10th. Winner announced October 7th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
And welcome back here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. I am Luke Queen inside Wilson Fieldhouse this evening for tonight's KCAC volleyball matchup between the Ottawa University Braves and the University of St. Mary's Spires. Starting lineups for each team. First for St. Mary's, number 9, outside hitter, a 5'10" junior from Clovis, California, is Riley Kenitzer. Number 11, a 5'7" junior outside hitter, Jessica Malizi. Number 12, a 6-foot middle blocker senior from Blue Springs, Missouri, Hannah Veriti. A 5'9" sophomore outside hitter, number 16, Keegan Shockley. 5'10" junior middle, number 23, Michelle Dvorak. Number 4, a 5'11" freshman middle from Piper High School in Kansas City, Devin Ford. And the libero, I'm having trouble finding her here on my score sheet really quick, but is libero Keishla Reyes. So for St. Mary, Kenitzer, Malizi, Van Rietti, Shockley, Dvorak, Ford, and Reyes. For Ottawa University, in the middle blocker, a 6'2" sophomore from Somas, California, Megan Wall. 5'11" outside hitter from Overland Park, Kansas, sophomore Caitlin Elston. Number 7, 5'7" senior libero, Emily Jackson. Number 8, 5'10" senior right side hitter, Ayana Tharps. Middle blocker, 6-foot senior from Kansas City, Missouri, number 10, Randy Johnson. Number 12, 5'9" senior outside hitter, Riley Burdick. And number 15, 6-foot junior from Blue Springs, Missouri, number 15, Caitlin Holler. So for the Braves, Wall, Elston, Jackson, Tharps, Johnson, Burdick, and Holler. Braves coming in at 5-6 overall. They are 2-0 in the KCAC. The University of St. Mary, 11-6 overall and 1-0 in KCAC play. Again, these two teams met not too long ago. It was just in April when these two teams came together in the KCAC tournament final, with the Braves coming away with the tournament championship, vaulting them on their way to their fifth national tournament final site appearance, and for the fourth consecutive year. Just took the year off in 2016, but have been there 4 straight years since. And the Braves continuing to build on that, sitting atop the KCAC at 2-0 so far here early on in the season. Little series matchup between these two teams. Ottawa University has a big advantage overall, 42-13 against the Spires. It has been almost 13 years, just a week shy of 13 years since the Spires came into Wilson Fieldhouse and got a victory. But the Braves look to continue their dominance over University of St. Mary here inside the friendly confines of Wilson Fieldhouse. The Braves yet to win on a Tuesday night so far this year, just 0-1 on the season, looking to even that record up. They're also looking to stay up at the top of the KCAC standings, where it has been, for what seems like over a decade now, just kind of their place to be, a dominant program in the KCAC, led by head coach Melissa Blessington. Coach in her 8th season at the helm of the Braves, 206-84 record here with Ottawa University, and looking to get another victory here tonight. It'll be a tough one here between two of the top programs in the KCAC year in and year out, as Ottawa University and the University of St. Mary. Tonight, Ottawa University had a little special ceremony for the Willow Domestic Violence Community Center here in Ottawa, as they raise awareness, raising some items, having people bring them in, and purple being the color here this evening. And a lot of fans inside Wilson Fieldhouse expecting to see a fun between these two schools. We're going to take a couple-minute break here for the national anthem. We'll be right back. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220 KOFO.
Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaging local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, and insights from nationwide businesses. Talk to Stephen Bradley, 785-242-4700, extension 108.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
And welcome back once again here inside Wilson Fieldhouse as the Ottawa University Braves women's volleyball team plays host to the University of St. Mary's Spires here this evening. Again, the teams have collected goods to donate to the Willow Domestic Violence Center here in Ottawa this evening. St. Mary's bringing some items down as well, so a quick exchange there at midcourt. A great show of sportsmanship between these two schools, and we are just now getting to the recognition of the starting lineup, so we'll be getting underway with some volleyball here momentarily. Again, the Ottawa University Braves still receiving some votes, have played nothing but a tough schedule so far on the season. 5-6 overall. They are 2-0 And sitting atop the KCAC standings, St. Mary 11-6 overall, 1-0 in the KCAC. Bethany College also 2-0 in KCAC play. So sitting up there with the Braves is Bethany. One of these two schools will take that first KCAC loss here this evening. And we expect a good one here inside Wilson Fieldhouse. A great crowd turning out here this evening. And it should be a raucous arena. As we all know, Wilson Fieldhouse can be, especially when you get more than about 10 people in here. It echoes, and it is a fun, loud environment. We've got a great matchup for you here this evening. So the starting lineup once again for St. Mary's: Riley Kennitzer, Jessica Malizzi, Hannah Van Reete, Keegan Shockley, Michelle Dvorak, Devin Ford, Anna Libero, Keishla Reyes. For Ottawa University, Caitlin Elston, Megan Wall, Ayana Tharps, Randy Johnson, Riley Burdick, Caitlin Holler, and the libero is Emily Jackson. We have got teams huddling up out on the floor, and we are going to be ready for volleyball action here in just a moment. The up official went to the top of his chair, now came back down. Maybe needed to adjust his ladder ever so slightly, but now we're looking to go. Up front, it will be Tharps. Burdick on the right side. Tharps on the left. And Randy Johnson in the middle for Ottawa University. Back row is going to be Holler, Elston, and Burdick. We look across the way here at St. Mary. Back to serve is number 11, Jessica Malizzi, the 5'7" junior from Gretna, Nebraska. Down official tosses the ball over to St. Mary, and the Spires will start with the serve. We wait the whistle here, and we are ready for volleyball action. Serve across, Braves receive, pass forward. It's going to be set up left side. Tharps, big swing off the block. Nice dig there by the Spires, but only going to be able to throw a 3-1 across. Braves again are going to go left side, this time tipped across by Tharps. Covered up, left side attack through the block and down, and the Spires take the 1-0 lead. And the big swing along the left side. Spires hold serve. Malizzi sets. Little jump serve across. Braves having trouble out of sequence here, but Burdick able to get a swing and get it across. Right in the middle, off the block once again, a wall on the swing there by Dvorak in the middle. And the Spires take a 2-0 advantage. Serve received by Burdick. Holler going to go middle to Wall, off the block and down. Good swing there by Megan Wall, going off the soft hand of the block. And the side out point over to the Braves. Ava Tatum and Kayla Smock's going to check in here for the Braves. Tatum leading the way for the Braves. And aces per match. And that is nothing new for Ava, but back to service Smocks. Smocks' first serve received by the Spires. And Simpkins right side, tipped back across. Good cover there by the Braves. Jackson set it up. Tatum with the swing. Dug in the back row. Again into the middle off the tip. Able to be dug up at the net. Swing by Tharps. Dug in the back row. Just a tip across. Braves able to cover. Right side, Tharps with the swing. Dug back row. Spires going to go left side through the block of the Braves and down for the kill. St. Mary's side out. 3-1 advantage here for the University of St. Mary. Braves set to receive once again. That was Shockley with the kill, her second so far Well, it's only 2 swings, but already a 1,000 swing attack percentage for her. Down official over at the scorer's table, checking on something there. So we've got a quick delay here. Usually these things wrap themselves up pretty quickly. St. Mary's probably does not like this little stall in the action, as they've got the momentum right now. And in a sport like volleyball where momentum is key, have to take a little time for the Braves to kind of get through that first step. Now we're ready for action once again. And it's Dvorak with the serve. Tough received by the Braves. And again, unable to get an attack set up out of that. So the service ace there for Dvorak. And it's a 4-1 St. Mary advantage. Dvorak serves. Received by Elston. Again, out of set will it be the Braves. Off the tape on the swing by Tharps. It's going to get back row attack. Braves are able to cover. Haller right side. Tharps big swing and unable to dig it there. First kill of the match for Ayana Tharps. And the Braves get the side out and the swing on the point. Cut the lead in half, 4-2 St. Mary. And Emily Jackson will go back to serve here for Ottawa University. Jackson's serve, received there, pass into the middle, and off the tight set. And we've got a whistle, and a net violation will be called here against St. Mary. And so the point to the Braves. 4-3 is the score here. St. Mary on top. Another good serve by Jackson. Out of set here. The long swing. Braves will set one up right side. Ayana Tharps into the block and down. And a good block there by St. Mary. And they take the 5-3 lead. Scoreboard is reading 6-2, but the point at 4-2 went to Ottawa University to make it 4-3, and that side out should make it 5-3. So the Spires to serve here. Braves receive. Holler going to set it right side. Tharps just unable to get on top of that, just bumps it across. Right side here, good block by the Braves. They merely have to send it across. Braves kind of scrambling here, just set it across with Tharps. Right side once again, and this time into the block and down for the point for St. Mary. And the lead goes to 6-3. Egan Shockley leading the way, 3 kills so far. Pass forward here, left side attack this time. And that one is down. The swing by Caitlin Elston gets to the ground. And the point over to Ottawa University. We got a substitution coming in here as we learn the rotation here this season for the Braves. But it's not on my score sheet here, is actually serving for the Braves, and the swing is into the net. So service error on Ottawa University makes it a 7-4 St. Mary's advantage here. As Bailey Chintala will check in for St. Mary to serve. Chintala serves, Braves will receive here. Set to the left side, big swing there, dug out nicely by St. Mary. They're going to go right side into the block. Braves able to get it back up in the air, but just across to St. Mary, who will be able to set it up middle. Off the tip, Braves are covered. Tipped across once again by the Braves. St. Mary trying to set it up right side. Tipped over the block. Braves dig into the middle. Tipped down by Johnson, and St. Mary unable to dig it out of there. Nice tip there by Randy Johnson. She was able to just redirect that away from the block and down. So the side out to Ottawa University, 7-5. St. Mary on top. Ava Tatum checks in here for the Braves. Again, Tatum leading the way in service aces as she's done each of the last couple of years for the Braves. First serve by Tatum, received there. Left side attack going to be set up over the top of the block. Braves get the dig up close to the net. And a net violation going to be called here against Ottawa University. As they were trying to chase that one down. They were definitely out of sequence in there. That tough first contact so far has been the Braves' bugaboo here. Got to receive well and get a good pass to start things off. Served by the Spires. Elston, trouble with the receive again. Braves just going to have to send a free one across. Right side there on the slide. Nice dig by the Braves. Now into sequence, right side swing off the block and down. Ottawa University gets the side out there. Alexa Boyle with the swing along the right side gets her first kill of the match. Braves now still trailing by 2. 8-6 St. Mary. Darby Wyadell, local product out of Ottawa High School, checking in here to serve for the Braves. First served by Darby, received by St. Mary. Going to go again left side off the block. Braves able to get a dig initially, but unable to get any attack set up from that. Nice swing along the left side by the Spires. They get the side out and push the lead back up to 3. St. Mary's set to serve here. Hayden Hewerman, preseason KCAC league performer, and up contact above the net there, I guess by the setter quite possibly, or maybe into the net. And the point goes to the Spires, who now have a 4-point lead here, 10-6, in just about early on here in set number 1, best of 5. Braves again having trouble handling the serve. Millie Jackson just going to send them a free one across. Left side attack, big swing there, and the kill by St. Mary. It's Malizi. The Spires take a 5-point advantage. Yearman awaits the serve here. Burdick, pass forward, back to Burdick, left side. Big swing there by Riley and the kill. Riley Burdick, another preseason all KCAC performer with the big swing and the kill. Gets the side out for Ottawa University. 11-7, St. Mary on top. Substitutions coming on here. Caitlin Haller back into the ballgame, as she'll come in to serve here for Ottawa University. Back up front is Wall and Tharps. Middle set. Braves into the block, unable to get the dig off of that. A nice quick set in the middle. And the kill by St. Mary. And more substitutions coming in here. Caitlin Elston back in. Ava Tatum will have a seat. Out on the floor for the Braves. Tharps, Wall, and Burdick. Haller, Jackson. Big swing here. Another kill from Riley Burdick. And Elston, the 5 on the floor. Nice right side attack set up that time by the Braves. Tough first receive, but a good set from Haller to get a nice swing of the big right hand of Riley Burdick. Willis Mox on the serve. It's across there. It's up tight to the net. Right side here. Swung on through the block. Braves get the dig. Jackson going to set up Tharps. Right side. Swung cut across. Back and forth here. Good rally. Braves going to go middle. Tip there by Wall, but able to be dug out. Left side. Braves get up for the block. Into the pass here. Elston with the swing. Into the middle. Tipped over. Nice block there by Wall. Deep tip. Smock's trying to chase it down. Had to lay out for that one as it was close to that coffin corner there and unable to get a good pass on it. Quick set there by Hewerman to send it back to the back corner. And St. Mary has the 13-8 advantage. Lizzie back to serve. Received by Elston. Haller going to give back to Elston. Elston tips it back to the corner, but covered by St. Mary. Left side, big swing in the block by Iona Tharps. Good set to the wide side, but a great job by Ayana to get out there wide and then block it down into the middle. Strong right hand for the block there. Something we've become accustomed to seeing around these parts here at Ottawa University over the last few years. Good serve by Jackson, a tough receive by St. Mary. Left side, just going to send it across. Braves, again, going to go right side, and we got a whistle. And going to be called a double contact there by the Braves. So a handling error on Ottawa University. And the score stays 5 points between these two schools. St. Mary 14 and Ottawa 9. Serve across. Braves going to go middle. Tip there by Wall. And good job. Excuse me, that was Randy Johnson with the tip. Great job by Randy to adjust there. Substitution on the rotation. Not quite caught up with that quite yet here. Early on in the season for me as well. Braves set to serve here. 14-10. They are trailing over the University of St. Mary. Serve towards the back. Pass forward. Left side. Big swing. Nice dig by Shockley. Braves going to try and set it up. Elston's just going to have to usher one across. Middle attack here, and a good swing there in the middle by Van Riet. And it's a 5-point advantage once again for St. Mary, 15-10. A.H. Intala to serve. Braves receive. Pass forward into the middle off the block. And again, it's Randy Johnson on the quick set there in the middle. A good swing. Able to get on top of that off the block and get the side out back for the Braves. Burdick and Tayton will come back in here for Ottawa University. Ava Tayton will step back to serve. Tayton, nice jump serve there. Tough receive up near the net. Big swing by Ottawa University. And there's the kill again for Alexa Boyle, the 5'7" freshman from Rogers, Arkansas, taking advantage of that poor first contact and able to get the big swing, cutting the lead down to 3. Tayton the serve. 15-12 St. Mary. Left side tipped over the top. Braves there to cover it. Right side, and the swing that time by Boyle into the tape. Unable to get it across, so an attacking there. Error for the Braves. Side out goes over to St. Mary. Isla Reyes back to serve here for St. Mary. And we've got a whistle, and Ottawa's going to be called for a rotation violation here on the serve. So the point goes to the Spires. And it's now 17-12 St. Mary. A little mental error there by the Braves. Reyes, the serve once again. Received by the Braves. Left side, Burdick tries to adjust, sends it across. Spires there. Off the block, Braves going to get the dig. Right side attack here. Swung on by Boyle. Pass forward, just going to be pushed across there by St. Mary. Braves out of system, but get it to Burdick. Good swing, but not much on that. Nice dig by Jackson. Burdick once again. Nice dig by St. Mary. Right side here for the Spires. Braves get the dig in the back row. Going to go right side themselves. Tipped. Good dig. And now we've got double contact there by the Spires. So after a great rally, both teams, point goes to the Braves. 17-13, Wydell, Wall, and Tayton back onto the floor here for Ottawa University once again. Aubrey Wydell back to serve. And into the tape, and they're not able to get over there. So another service error on Ottawa University. The Braves have not given themselves an opportunity here when they get that side out. A couple service errors, giving it right back to the Spires, keeping that lead just at arm's length. Hayden Hewerman back to serve. Sweep by the Braves. Into the middle, big swing there. Came right across. Braves going to go again to Burdick and into the block, and it is down here. Point to the Spires. Riley Burdick, the second swing there, found the arms of the block, and the Spires will get credit for the solo block, I do believe, on that one. Yearman serve, received by Burdick. Pass into the middle again, off the middle block there. Braves going to scramble here. He's going to have to send a free one across. Spires going to get into system. Right side, cross court. Braves there for the dig. Over to Burdick, off the block. Dug out by St. Mary. Right side, over the block. Braves are there for the dig. Right side here for the Braves. Swing by Boyle and unable to get on top of that one. It goes too deep. And the point back to the Spires, who lead by 7 at 20-13. Burdick receives, pass forward, out to Burdick, left side, off the block once again. St. Mary's, another big solo block there. Riley Kinnitzer, and it's a timeout called here by Ottawa University. We'll take it with them, a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. The next ticket giveaway is for the Chiefs versus the Bills October 10th. Winner announced October 7th. During the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
And back here inside Wilson Fieldhouse, Luke Queen with you for Ottawa University Braves Volleyball. We are getting into the later stages of set number 1 of this best of 5. St. Mary on top by 8 and have the serve 21-13. St. Mary on top of the Braves. Braves need to get their first contact shorn up so they can get their attack. Nice forward right side. Boyle off the block down, and there's a good swing there by Alexa Boyle to get the kill for the Braves. And the side out, Tarps, Haller, and Tayton back into the ballgame here for Ottawa University. Caitlin Haller will go back to serve here for the Braves. Lefty sends it across. Good pass there, right side off the block. Braves get the block, but a good dig by St. Mary. Spires going to take a swing. Ava Tayton passes that one forward. Right side, Ayanna Tharps. Good dig on the right side on the cross-court swing there by Tharps. Good block by the Braves and down. I believe that was Megan Wall getting the block on that one. Ayanna Tharps was close by, but I think that was Megan Wall that time. So a big block there for the Braves. Gets another point, cuts that lead down to 6. That's 21-15. Haller again to serve. Pass in, left side attack off the hands of the block. Ayanna Tharps tried to turn that one in, just unable to get on the outside of that. And another good kill along the right side there for Kinnitzer for the University of St. Mary. Braves receive here, pass to the right side, swing by Burdick, and a big swing there, a heavy hand by Riley Burdick for the kill, and a good pass from the back, good set, and Burdick able to get that big swing and get the side out and the point back for the Braves. Smocks in here for Ottawa University. Floats a serve, and it will be just long Smock's trying to catch that back line, and it just floated a little bit too much for her. So the Braves need a side out and a run here as they trail 23-16 here in set number 1. Serve across. Jackson, you can get a great pass on that one. Braves will just send it across with Caitlin Elliston. Into the middle, swing, jug there, and a whistle. And a net violation will be called against Ottawa University. And Megan Wall raises her hand as she claims she did bump into the net there. So set point here for St. Mary in set number 1, 24-16. Serve across. Jackson pass forward to Holler. Holler into the middle, Wall off the block and up. St. Mary's gets the dig. Right side. Off the block, and the Braves unable to get the dig on that one. And so St. Mary victorious in set number 1, 25-16. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Volleyball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Wherever you and your vehicle go, you can trust your vehicle repairs to CarStar with our limited nationwide warranty on all qualifying repairs. Call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
When you needed your mom, she was always there with the Vicks Vapor Rub. She used that soothing scent to calm you. And her mom used it to calm her. And her mom, well, you get the idea. Vicks Vapor Rub's always been there. It always made you feel better. And today, it still does. Bring back those childhood memories with the comfort and care only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, family tradition for a reason.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
And paid for by Max Pace Marketing. Attention! If you've had hernia surgery and have experienced complications such as chronic pain, infection, wound reopening, mesh migration, bowel obstruction, need revision surgery, or other complications, you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Hernia repair surgery is common and requires a mesh product to be implanted inside your body. In May of 2016, the manufacturer of a popular hernia mesh product issued a mandatory global recall due to product defects. If you've had hernia surgery and have experienced complications, you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Call the Hernia Mesh Helpline now at 800-265-2394. Our experienced attorneys will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we get a recovery in your favor. Time is limited to file a claim, so call the Hernia Mesh Helpline now. 800-265-2394. Operators are standing by 24/7. Call 800-265-2394. That's 800-265-2394.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. The next ticket giveaway is for the Chiefs versus the Bills October 10th. Winner announced October 7th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
And back here inside Wilson Fieldhouse, Luke Queen with you here this evening. The Braves, Ottawa University Braves volleyball. Braves dropping set number 1 to the University of St. Mary, 25-16. Ottawa struggling on the attack and with the reception. Ottawa 3 receiving errors on the serve, 3 service aces by St. Mary. The Braves also 3 service errors, just a 163 attack percentage compared to a 220 attack percentage for St. Mary's. 5 attack errors for the Braves on 43 attacks, just 3 attack errors on 41 attacks. Caitlin Holler to serve for Ottawa University. Right side attack to be set up over the top of the block, and we've got a whistle, and it was off the pole there. Apparently, I couldn't see it from my angle, but the swing by St. Mary off the Off the pole, and that is out of play, so point to the Braves. Haller serve, receive this time by St. Mary, going to go left side, just have to tip it over. The Braves able to cover that. Right side, Ayana Tharps into the block. Good block there by St. Mary. Now they're going to go left side. Riley Burdick, she's going to tip it over, but good dig by St. Mary. Left side attack being set up off the block, and a good swing and the kill there for the Spires. That's Keegan Shockley, who had a pretty impressive stat line in set number 1. 4 kills, 1 error, 300 attack percentage. Braves going to go middle and thrown onto the back. And was called in by the linesman. St. Mary's thought that was deep, and now going to send it over and have a quick talk with the up official. It was called in. It was pushed towards the back line. Catches any part of that, it is in. Not a real emphatic in call, but it was called in. They serve into the block, and St. Mary able to get a dig. They're going to just have to pass it over. The Braves going to have to get themselves reset. And this time Elston with the swing and the kill along the left side. Braves were starting to celebrate there, but the Spires able to keep that ball alive, send it back across. Braves had to scramble to reset their offense. Served by the Braves, received by the Spires. Right side attack off the block, and unable to chase that down are the Braves. So the side out point goes over to St. Mary. Ottawa University on top 3-2 here early on in set number 2. Again, best of 5 if we go to a 5th set. It is a wild time. First to 15 must win by 2. First 4 sets go to 25. Haller going to set it left side to Elston. Elston, nice swing there. A little bit low, but Elston able to get on top of that, put some mustard behind it, and get the kill. Nice swing there by Caitlin Elston on the assist from Caitlin Haller. Emily Jackson, senior libero for the Braves, back to serve. Deep serve there, pushes the Spires back. They're going to go left side, and again, it's off the block. And down for Keegan Shockley for St. Mary. Continues to have a good match. Her 5th kill here early in set number 2. 4-3, Ottawa on top, 3 serving 4. Serve into the net. And so a first service error for St. Mary. And the Braves will take that to get them to side out. The 2-point advantage is back. And it is 5-3, Ottawa University. Fraser Johnson, Boyle, and Elston up front this time. Serve across, tough receive there by St. Mary. Good pass left side, into the block and down. Randy Johnson extending those long arms and a good strong right hand to get that block. Braves increase their advantage to 6-3. Braves to serve. Tough receive up near the net, and we've got a whistle, and that time Randy must have reached across the top of the net, but she tried to cover that one up. Over the top of the net there, violation called against Ottawa University is going to give the side out and the serve back to St. Mary. Braves receive here. And to set up Elston, well, she'll just have to usher one across. St. Mary now going to be able to get into their system. Good block there, but dug out by St. Mary. Swung along left side. Braves struggling with that one. And it's off the basketball goal and out of play. So the officials putting thumbs up for a replay, but it will be replayed. That's what it is. Now that they've adjusted the score, it's 6-4. Ottawa University on top. St. Mary's serving to OU. Braves receive. Pass going to go left side. Swing there by Boyle. Tough dig by St. Mary. They're going to go left side. Cross court. Braves there to cover. Again, left side, Boyle once again off the block and down. And a nice swing there by Ottawa University to get this side out in the point. 7-4, Braves with the advantage. Alexa Boyle, her third kill. Ava Tatum in to serve here for the Braves. Tatum serve receive, pass to the middle, left side, blocked there by Johnson, but St. Mary going to get another attack. Again, blocked up. Johnson tips it down. Now it's right up at the net. Burdick gets a little swing on it. St. Mary able to get a offensive attack set up. Braves going to go left side, and it's Burdick in and to the block and out of bounds. So a nice job there by Riley to just see the block in front of her and able to use it and get on the outside hand. St. Mary unable to turn that one in. The point over to the Braves. 8 serving 4 here. Ava Tatum for Ottawa University back to serve. And Tatum into the tape and down to another service error there on the Braves. Their 4th here early on in set number 2. The side out goes over to St. Mary and trims the lead down to 3. Peyton Hewerman into the ball game. She'll go back to serve here for St. Mary. See by the Braves. Pass forward, going to go right side. Boyle, big swing and a tough gig. Braves going to have to chase it down as that one came back across quickly. Tipped over by the Braves, covered by St. Mary. Left side, big swing and a kill. That time by the Spires. Kinnitzer with a big swing along that right side for the kill. Spires cut the lead down to 2, 8-6. Jackson receives, passes it forward. Braves going to go left side. Riley Burdick swing through the block, but able to be dug out there. Right side tipped over. Braves going to try and set one up to Boyle, right side. Spires coming back once again. Braves able to get the dig. Left side, Riley Burdick. Dug out by St. Mary. Left side for the Spires. Braves able to get the dig. Going to go right side, Boyle. Boyle into the block. Braves get the dig on their side. Boyle once again. Spires get the dig. Left side attack here. Off the block. Braves get the dig. Up it goes. Riley Burdick off the block. Dug by the Spires. Back and forth. Dumped across. Braves there for the cover. Burdick with the swing left side. Dug by the Spires. Right side. Tipped over the top and down to the floor. And a heck of an effort there, both teams. But the Spires come away with the point on the nice tip kill there. And that was Kinnitzer who read that. Braves back line just about a half step back. Tipped it over the top of the block. And down for the point. Muirman serving. Braves into the middle. Tipped across by Johnson. Dug out there by St. Mary's. Right side Kinnitzer. Cross court. Braves there for the dig. Burdick off the block left side for the kill. Riley Burdick again using that outside hand of the block. There from Kinnitzer. Gets it off of her right hand and down. And the big side out there for the Braves to push the lead back up to 2 at 9-7. Then Ottawa High School alum Darby Wydell, freshman, in here to serve for the Braves. Up receive there, going to go left side off the block, and the kill there for Kinnitzer. Riley Kinnitzer now has 6 kills on the evening. And the Spires get the side out, and it's back down to a 1-point advantage here for the Braves. 9-8 midway through set number 2. Again, the best of 5. St. Mary's leading 1-0 so far. Spires serve, Braves receive. Pass middle, tip deep. Good cover there by St. Mary. Left side attack off the block and down, and Kinnitzer gets another one. Riley Kinnitzer came in leading the Spires in kills and attack percentage, and is showing that here this evening so far. Pass right side, Boyle into the block. Braves there to cover it up. Going to again go left side this time. Burdick tipped over the top. Spires unable to come up with the dig there. And a good move once again by Riley Burdick. It's not just that big right hand when she swings that is so dangerous. She can tip it as well, reading the block in front of her. Haller back in along with Tharps and Wall here for the Braves. St. Mary's doing a little mopping out on the floor as a couple of Spires laid out in that last rally, making sure that the perspiration is cleaned up. The Braves with a 10-9 lead here in set number 2. Haller, the lefty to serve, into the tape. And once again, another service error on Ottawa University. And they've had a few too many unforced errors that we're not accustomed to seeing on a regular basis here from the Braves. That's the 5th service error on Ottawa University. There's serve. Braves going to set it up middle. Tipped across there by Wall and unable to be covered by Hewerman, trying to come up from the back row to get the dig there. Megan Wall will be credited with that tip kill. Kayla Smock's going to come in here for Burdick back to serve. Smocks versus across. Spire is going to set it up, go middle, get it through the block. Braves able to get that covered, and just wide as Megan Wall went over her head and tried to go cross court. It was just wide on that far side of the Wilson Fieldhouse court. Substitutions coming on here for St. Mary's. Henrietta into the ball game. Haller going to set it up left side. Caitlin Elston off the block and down. Big swing there by Kat Elston. Braves get the side out and push the lead back up to 1. Back and forth we go here in set number 2. Senior defensive specialist libero Emily Jackson back to serve here for the Braves. Received by the Spires. Out of system here, able to get back to the left side. Braves off the tip, going to set it up. Ayanna Tharps on the left side. Poor pass there. And the Braves trying to rally here. If they can just get it across, this would be great. Spires going to come left side. Tipped. Braves into the block once again. Now back to Tharps. Right side swing. Dug out in the back row by St. Mary. Left side. Up at the net. Jousted for St. Mary's chasing here. Going to have to send a free one over. The Braves need to get a good swing in this situation. Tharps off the block and down, and that's the Ayanna Tharps swing we've been waiting to see. Great job there to get the kill, and the Braves get the point after a couple scrambles there. A good rally. Braves come away with the point. 13-11 Braves serving St. Mary here. Deep serve, tough receive. Ball up high into the rafters. Just be pushed across by St. Mary. Braves going to get into their set again. Elston left side off the dig. Braves are going to get another chance. Elston once again blocked, tipped up and over. St. Mary going to have a chance to set one up here. Back row attack. Good dig there by Smocks. Left side Elston. Dug out by St. Mary, into the middle, blocked by the Braves, able to get it up in the air. Going to get a swing here. They're just going to have to usher it across. Into the block, but ushered back over by the Braves. Now right side St. Mary, tip across. Braves are there to cover. Left side, Elston tipped over and down. And Kat Elston, great job on the tip. Point for the Braves, 14-11. Ottawa University on top here in set number 2. Emily Jackson continuing to serve here for Ottawa University. And we've got a whistle and a rotation there. Violation on St. Mary's, so a free point for Ottawa. I believe that goes down as a handling error. I'm not 100% sure, but we will see on that. But anyway, it is 15-11. Ottawa much better here in set number 2 so far. Increased their attacking percentage up to .224 here with this run in set number 2. Now coach for St. Mary's. A little bit of gamesmanship here. She asked for the explanation and kind of stalls this little bit of momentum that Ottawa University had. A little bit of coaching going on right now. 4-point advantage for Ottawa University, 15-11. Jackson to serve. Good serve again. Right side on the slide, and it's too deep, no touch. And the point is to the Braves. St. Mary will call a timeout. We'll take one with them. A quick 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Ottawa Bible Church is a growing and thriving gospel-centered church. I'm Dave Edwards, a member of OBC, and I'd like to invite you to join us each Sunday morning as we gather for a rich sense of community, lively worship, and the expository preaching of the Word of God. We offer a mid-morning breakfast at 8:45, adult and children's Sunday school at 9:15, and services are at 8 and 10:15. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. We hope to see you soon.
And back here on the campus of Ottawa University, Luke Queen with you here for Ottawa University Braves Volleyball. Set number 2, Braves on top, 16-11. Timeout called by St. Mary right there, trying to disrupt the timing. Emily Jackson, 4 straight points here for the Braves to push this lead out to 5. Jackson, another good serve. Gets St. Mary's out of system, left side, cross court, and it finds that back corner. Terrific shot. Braves in that. That is the one spot on the floor that was probably really just not going to be covered up that time by the Braves. I believe that was Keegan Shockley going to get credit for that kill. Braves to receive here. Tough serve. They're able to get it to Tharps off the block, but it's St. Mary's with the dig. Left side. Tharps gets a hand on it. The block is up near the net. Braves are going to have to ship this one across, and they get it done. Good tip there, back to that back corner, and it had St. Mary's on the front foot, having to go backwards and unable to get a good touch on that. So a nice tip there by Ayana Tharps. That was just an athletic move by Ayana. Put St. Mary out of sync there for a second. And gets a point to the Braves. 17-12, Ottawa University on top here in set number 2. Served by the Braves, received by the Spires. They're going to go left side. Big cross-court swing that time, and it's too wide by Malisi. And the attacking error on the Spires gives another point to the Braves. Now have a 6-point advantage, and another quick timeout going to be called here by St. Mary. So we'll take another one with them. 60-second break. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS. Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
And back here once again inside Wilson Fieldhouse, Luke Queen with you here this evening. Braves on top, 18-12 here in set number 2, trailing the University of St. Mary's 1-0 right now. St. Mary's using 2 timeouts there in the span of 4 points, so none remaining here in set number 2. Served by the Braves, received up back to the net, tipped and blocked down by Ottawa University. And that is another point there for the Braves. Randy Johnson and Caitlin Elston in combination for that block, I believe. I'm going to have to check the direct stat on that to see who they give the credit to there. Both in the area. Serve across, tough serve, and an ace there by the Braves. That would have been right on the line for Ottawa University. We got Lagan Phelan with the ace, wearing what rostered as number 16, wearing 23, might just be the jersey color here this evening. Another tough serve by Phelan, and it's going to be out across the bench, unable to be brought back in. That is out of bounds, so 2 in a row here for Phelan, and that gives the Braves a 9-point advantage, 21-12. Phelan, 5'10" freshman from Miami, Florida, from Chaminade Madonna High School. Phelan to serve once again, another tough serve. St. Mary's well out of system. They are going to get a swing cross court, but the Braves are there to dig it out. Jackson going to set it up. Boyle right side. Dug in the back row by St. Mary. Left side attack here at a big swing, and a nice swing there from St. Mary, number 11, Jessica Melizzi. And St. Mary's finally does get the serve out of the hands of Emily Jackson, but not after she had put 9 in a row there for the Braves. 21-13, Braves on top. Reyes to serve, received by the Braves. Phelan passes it left side. Boyle off the block and out of bounds. And so the side out and the point back to the Braves. Alexa Boyle with the kill there. That will be number 5 for her. Riley Burdick so far leading the way for the Braves. She's got 6. The Braves on top 22-13 here in set number 2. Ava Tatum, serve across. Left side attack being set up here by St. Mary's. Tipped across. Braves there to cover. Phelan into the middle. Big swing there by Randy Johnson. And nobody's able to get that, as the dig will go into the crowd, and the Ottawa University student section hammers one back down onto the floor. Nice swing out of the 4th row there. 23-13. Ava Tatum serving here for Ottawa University once again. Right side this time by the Spires, off the block. Phelan's there. Johnson going to set it up. Boyle will just pass that one across. Left side, solo block attempt there, but not going to be able to stop that. Swing by Jessica Melizzi. Alexa Boyle gave it a great effort, but a solo block out there as she was left on that island. And Melizzi's going to put that one down the majority of the time against that solo. Feuerman back in to serve here for the Spires. Elston receives. Braves having a chase. Was going to tip this one across, but it's going to float on her, go a little bit too deep. That point stays with St. Mary, and it makes it 23-15. Ottawa University still up by 8 here. The side out will be big for momentum moving on into set number 3. Feuerman serve, pass forward, Phelan going to set it middle. Johnson going to try and tip deep, but the Spires were ready for it this time. Left side, but through the block. Braves, good dig. Phelan going to set it up. Boyle just going to tip across. St. Mary's out of sequence here, able to get a swing out of it. Blocked by the Braves, but the Spires cover. Left side, off the block, and it looked to be off the tape there, but we got a piece of the block. My angle, it was definitely not as good as the chair official who was standing about, whose face is about maybe 3 feet away from that. The point to St. Mary's, 16 serving 23 here. Hayden Heuerman on the serve. Elston to Phelan, left side, Riley Burdick, big swing, blocked, but dug by the Braves. Gets across, middle tipped over, and nobody there for Ottawa University. And another point here for St. Mary, who have cut this 9-point advantage down to 6, 23-17. Ava Tatum going to come on in the back row for Caitlin Elston. A little bit more defensive-oriented passing group out there now with Tatum on the floor. Norman serves. Tatum passing forward, Phelan, and is trying to keep that from going over the net. Now we're going to have a timeout as the point goes to St. Mary, 23-18. Timeout, Ottawa University. We'll take a quick break with them. 60-second timeout. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort Shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Do your relationships keep winding up in the same bad place with breakups, abuse, manipulation, or abandonment? There is a better way. Life Care Center of Ottawa offers hope for breaking old relationship cycles and achieving lasting change. Through a fun weekly group called Birth of a Family, you have the opportunity to engage with mentors who are working through life just like you. Lively discussion guides you toward new perspectives about God's design for you and your family and helps get to the root of damaging lifestyle and relationship choices. Want to get off the merry-go-round? Call Life Care today at 785-242-4500.
Back here at Wilson Fieldhouse, Luke Queen with you, 23-18. St. Mary's serving Ottawa University. Braves on top here, middle set. And Randy Jackson's swing is just out of bounds, deck near the deep corner. And so an attacking error there for the Braves, and the lead that was once 9 is down to 4. 19 serving 23. Hayden Hewerman serving for St. Mary. Tatum passing forward. Phelan going to set it up right side. Boyle dug out there by St. Mary. They're going to go left side off the block. Braves are there for the dig. Phelan going to go left side. Riley Burdick into the block, but the Braves cover that. Pass forward. Boyle going to tip it across, but St. Mary there once again. Left side, Malizzi cross court. Tatum able to pass that one forward. Burdick going to get a swing there, but a nice dig in the back row. Out of system are the Spires. Malizzi gets it across. Braves into the middle. Going to go Burdick. Burdick off the block and down, and it is in. The big block there for the Spires as they've gotten back within 3 at 23-20 Ottawa University. Caitlin Haller going to check in here for Ottawa University. Haller only a setter here. Boyle is going to check out. She's been taking the swings there on the right side. So a little bit of an alignment change possibly for the Braves. Tatum receives. Haller is going to set. She's going to set it short. Braves are just going to have to pass it across. St. Mary's going to go middle. Nice dig by Emily Jackson. Haller going to set it up to Burdick. Burdick tipping left side, and it's too wide and out of bounds. 23-21 now. And Ottawa University had a big lead, and it is really St. Mary's has just been putting the pressure on them, the momentum back on their side. Fires looking to keep the momentum. The Braves getting it forward. Haller going to go out to Burdick. Burdick with the swing, and this one is on the back line. And a big swing, Riley Burdick, just when the Braves needed it. They got Riley with the big swing in the right hand. And it is set point here for Ottawa University, 24-21. Darby Wydell will check in to serve here for the Braves. Wydell jump serve off the tape, tough dig, but a good pass. Left side through the block, and it's right through the pole, which snaps off of the net. And that is going to be, the official didn't realize that it snapped the pole off the net as the pole is laying down on the ground. Called it to St. Mary, then realized the mistake. So the Braves will get the victory here in set number 2 by the final score of 25-21. Now we're going to take a 2-minute break with the Braves and the Spires tied up at 1 set apiece. You're listening to Braves Volleyball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Did you know a fire department responds to a fire every 24 seconds? First Alert is reminding you to be prepared by installing smoke and carbon monoxide alarms on every level and in each bedroom of your home. Don't forget to add First Alert fire extinguishers on every level and in common spaces like the kitchen, and know how to use them. Protect your whole home with safety you can trust by visiting firstalert.com and Lowe's stores today.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code WORK for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code WORK for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code WORK.
The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center, Franklin County Sheriff's Office, Ottawa Police Department, and Wellsville Police Department would like to invite you to protect yourself from scams and fraud. No law enforcement agency or government entity will ever call to tell you that you have a warrant. No legitimate business or government entity will accept gift cards as payment for anything, including fees, bonds, or taxes. Consider it a scam if someone you don't know is asking you to purchase a gift card, and never give out any personal information. When it comes to being scammed, it is only appropriate to call law enforcement to report when you have lost property, money, or your identity has been stolen. Don't underestimate what scammers will do and say to you in order to get your information or money. When making online purchases, use caution, even when using trusted buyers or sellers. Use public parking lots or highly visible locations to exchange goods, and use verified secure digital currency exchanges. Protect personal information. The identity saved could be your own. Brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO Radio.
And welcome back here inside Wilson Fieldhouse on the campus of Ottawa University. Luke Queen with you here this evening. Getting ready to head to set number 3 of this best of 5. St. Mary and Ottawa University tied up 1 set apiece. St. Mary winning set number 1 25-16. Ottawa coming back in set number 2 25-21 winners. I'm going to have a quick delay here, as on the last point there scored in the second set, snapped the post off of the net and kind of snapped it in half. So we're going to have to put a new one in there. And we spent the majority of that break watching them try and get that post ready to go. And back it is. And Megan Wall places it in for the chair official, who applauds her exceptional height and long arms there to reach up and put that in. So again, we are tied at 1 set apiece. Best of 5 in 3 games. Here playing first 4 sets will go to 25. Fifth and decisive, if we go that far, is the first of 15. And it gets really fast-paced and congested there in that last set. So 1 set apiece here. St. Mary starting off with the serve. Each team has won the set in which they started with the serve. So the Spires serving here. Braves to receive. Passing it right side. Riley Burdick blocked there by St. Mary and down. And it's Keegan Shockley coming up with the block this time for the Spires. That will be their 5th block of the match. Serve across, received by the Braves. Haller going to set it left side. Ayana Tharps at a big swing back line. Hammered down. Tharps going to get the kill and tie this set up at 1 apiece. Just the fourth kill of the night for Ayanna Tharps. Serve across by the Braves. Received. Right side attack set up. Good dig there. Into the net. Braves going to have to chase it down. Now just send it across. St. Mary going to try again here on the slide. Braves there for the tip. Ayanna Tharp throws it up in the air. Caitlin Haller just going to serve it across. St. Mary's left side tries to cut line and unable to do that. They saw the block there that time of Wall and Tharps and tried to find any hole they could, but unable to keep it in the court. Out wide, Ottawa leading now 2-1. Smock serve, difficult receive, going to set middle, tip, and it is wide, asking for a touch, and the linesmen say no touch. The up official, down officials say the same thing. So it's 3-1 Ottawa University. Smocks another serve here. Received by St. Mary's. They're going to go right side. Big swing blocked there, but out of bounds. As Wall unable to get that turned in. And the side out point over to St. Mary. Kennitzer on that right side. Another kill for her. Braves receive. Haller is going to get it over to Tharps. Tharps blocked there by the Spires. Tried to go hard right into the heavy hands of the Spires. A good block. Then down for St. Mary. That'll be their sixth block of the night. Dvorak with the serve. Into the middle wall off the touch. Up in the air. St. Mary's just going to set it across, and we're going to have a whistle and a double touch violation called here on the Spires. The pass across was going to be out anyway, so the point would have gone to the Braves. The Braves have a 1-point advantage here, 4-3. Emily Jackson back to serve. Jackson, when she went back to serve, it was 12-11 in set number 2, rattled off 9 in a row, giving the Braves a 21-12 advantage there. It should be 21-11. And then St. Mary's came back to make a set of it. Braves able to finish it off 25-21. Good serve by Jackson. Left side attack. And we've got a whistle. And again off the post there as they were trying to avoid the single block there of Ayanna Tharps. But again, Tharps has been known to get some big blocks for the Braves, and trying to avoid that creates the attacking error. Gonna go middle this time, tipped over the top. Braves able to get the pancake on that. Now we've got a whistle and they say it's down, and it'll be 2 touches by the Braves there. I did not see the double contact, but apparently on the pass was not handled cleanly. So the side out over to the Spires. 4 serving 5 here in set number 3. St. Mary's serving 2, Ottawa University. Braves receive. Haller going to set up Tharps. Tip and into the block. And going to say it was not into the block. It was into the net. And the Braves called for too many touches there. The 4th contact. 5-5 the score. Braves serve, receiving. Haller going to set middle. Nice swing there by Johnson, but a good dig by St. Mary. They try to go short in the middle, and the set just a little bit too tall on that timing pattern as Van Reete unable to get up there. So Phelan will check in here, back to serve. Lagan did a nice job in set number 2 as well on the serve. Tough receive, but a nice job by St. Mary. Going to set up this left side attack. Braves able to get the dig. Left side, Caitlin Elston, nice swing, but a good dig by St. Mary. Good dig by Phelan. Elston chasing it down in front of the scorer's table and unable to get that one back in. So St. Mary will get the side out here. Tie this set back up, 6 points apiece. Fires a serve, and it's going to float too long there. A service error on St. Mary. That is just their second service error, but the point inside out back to Ottawa University. Nice job by the Braves back line there as they were considering playing that and then dropping their hands and getting out of the way to let it float about 2 feet too far. Ava Tatum back to serve. Tough serve there. Good receive by St. Mary. Right side, dug nicely by Tatum in the back row. Feeling going to set up Burdick off the block. Braves get the dig. Burdick, another swing attempt here. Dug by St. Mary into the middle and too high, touched over the top of the block. Unable to get on top of that and put it through those high hands was St. Mary. So the point to the Braves, 8-6. Tatum the serve. Tough receive. Good recovery by the setter. Big swing is right into the net. And the point goes to Ottawa University. So now it is 9-6. Ava Tatum with a couple here in a row to give the Braves just this smallest of cushions here in set number 3. Tatum again. Another tough serve. Nice dig. St. Mary going to push it across. Nealon going to go left side. Burdick, big swing off the block and down. And it's 10-6 Ottawa University. Nice pass there by Legan Phelan as she went out wide to Riley Burdick, who had a solo block out there with her. And Riley's going to win that most of the time. St. Mary's going to go left side into the block. Able to get it up. Johnson. Burdick going to take a swing from the near side on 2, but just cut it too far wide. It will go out of bounds in the side out back over to St. Mary. Keisha Reyes will go back to serve here for the Spires. Reyes serve. Nice pass by by Elston. Good swing by Burdick, but dug in the back. Swing across, tipped over by the Braves. St. Mary's left side, through the block and down. Off the fingertips of the block, and the Braves unable to get the dig on that. St. Mary's cut the lead back down to 2. 10-8, Ottawa University on top here in set number 3. Keisha Reyes continuing to serve here for the Spires, excuse me. Reyes serves, received by Elston. Phelan going to try and set up there along the right side. Dug out by the Spires. Tip. Braves there for the cover. Jackson going to go right side once again. Big swing. Tough dig. St. Mary's just going to have to push this one across. A free ball here. Ottawa University going to go left side. Riley Burdick and a big swing and a tough dig. Unable to handle that are the Spires. Riley Burdick with the swing and the kill. Side out over to the Braves as the lead goes back to 3, 11-8. Harvey Wydell in to serve for Ottawa University. And she'll get credit for the ace there as first contact was not good by St. Mary. And so Wydell gives Ottawa the ace. For the Braves, that'll be their 4th ace. And a quick substitution exchange here for the Spires. Adele to serve, this time going deep, and it floats just too long over the back line. And another service error for the Braves, their 6th service error. Now St. Mary, Hayden Hewerman will come in to serve. A good run there in set number 2 to get the Spires back in close before the Braves were able to finish it off. Braves going to set it up left side. Burdick off the block, dug by the Spires. Into the middle. And the Braves unable to get the dig there as it came a little bit off the tape, throwing the timing off there for Emily Jackson. And the Spires have trimmed the lead down to 12-10. Hewerman to serve once again. Burdick passes to Phelan. Phelan right side. Big swing there. And that's Alexa Boyle with the kill for Ottawa University. On a nice swing, good setup after a good pass and a great set. Out to that right side, split the block and gets the side out in the point for Ottawa University. Spires going to try just a little wraparound. Braves able to cover it up. Tharps will try and send it deep. Spires going to try and get back into it with the right side. Big swing cross court winner there by St. Mary. Spires get the side out, cut the lead 13-11. Ottawa University on top. Jessica Malizi back to serve here for St. Mary. Ottawa to receive. Going to go right side. Riley Burdick, big swing. Nice dig in the back row there by Reyes. Left side attack. Good swing, but a good dig by the Braves. Left side, Ayana Tharps, and it's off the high hands and down. Tharps with the kill there for Ottawa University. Fifth kill of the night for Ayana. 14-11, Braves on top. Kayla Smock's going to come in here to serve for OU. Mox floats it deep. Received there by the Spires. Left side and a big swing. Nice swing and contact there. It's Keegan Shockley again from that left side. Been on all night for her over there when she can get a big swing. Shockley's 9th kill of the match. And 14-12, Braves still hanging on to this 2-point advantage. Braves receive. Holler going to set up. Tharps with the swing. Touch there. Spires going to try and set it up left side, and it is hit too long as Kennitzer had to adjust. It was a poor set. Didn't get out wide to her right hand. She had to go kind of across her body. Sent it towards the back line. Braves let it go, and it just landed beyond the touch line at the back. Emily Jackson to serve here for OU. Pass forward, right side attack. Kennitzer blocked this time. Elston and Randy Johnson get up there and go with the big high hands to knock that one down. Braves push the advantage out to 4, 16-12. And a timeout will be called here by St. Mary. And we will take it with them. Braves leading 16-12 here in set number 3. 60-second timeout. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The NFL is back, and the NFL app has you covered. So get ready for football all season long and just tap into the NFL app.
NFL, baby, let's make it happen.
Just tap in to watch your local and primetime games all season, now through Super Bowl 56.
For the end zone, touchdown!
Get up-to-the-minute news, videos, highlights, stats, and more on all your favorite teams and rookies to watch.
Welcome to the NFL.
Download to your mobile device today at nfl.com/mobile or in your app store. Certain restrictions and data rates may apply.
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary, but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
And welcome back here inside Wilson Fieldhouse on the campus of Ottawa University. Luke Queen with you here for Ottawa University Braves Volleyball. We are in set number 3 of this best of 5. St. Mary and Ottawa University tied at 1 set apiece. Braves leading here 16-12. Emily Jackson, senior libero, back to serve for the Braves. Tough receive there by St. Mary. A little bit out of system. Left side and a poor swing that time by Shockley on that left side. The attacking error and the point to the Braves. It's been back and forth early on. The Braves clinging to a small advantage. Now have extended it out to 5. Again, a tough receive. Left side attack and cut off the hands of the block. Shockley able to get just the tip off the arm there of Tharps. And that will go for a side out point to St. Mary's. 17-13 Braves on top. Abby Harrell in to serve here for the Spires. Braves difficult receive there. Smocks kind of had it float away from her there with a little bit of a knuckler on the serve by Harrell. Not able to get a good hands on it for a good pass. This time the Braves receive. Good pass to Haller. Outside Elston. Big swing by Cat. Being chased around by St. Mary. They're going to have to just push a free ball across. Braves to Haller. Haller again outside to Elston. Another big swing, but a nice dig. And unable to get any offense put up on that one by St. Mary's. And Cat Elston with the big swing from the left side gets the kill. And the Braves get the side out and the advantage back up to 4 at 18-14. Megan Phelan checking into the ball game here as she'll go back to serve, replacing Ayana Tharps. Phelan, a little jump serve, and this is going to float too far. Legan was trying to find that back line on that one, but just did not get on top of that one enough, and it just floated over the back line. Quick substitutions coming in here for University of St. Mary. Courtney Rexroth coming on to serve here for the Spires. It's the whistle for action from the up official. Received by the Braves. Phelan outside, big swing on the left side. And again, that's Alexa Boyle for the Braves with the swing and the kill. Braves get the side out. Lead stays at 4, 19-15. A good swing there by Alexa. 6th kill of the night, make that the 7th kill of the night for Alexa Boyle. Second on the team so far. Riley Burdick leading the way with 9. Ava Tatum in to serve. Tatum serve across, received by Reyes. Gonna go left side, just have to tip it across. Braves there to cover this one up. Phelan gonna get it up to Burdick. Burdick off the high hands and down for the point. A good swing there by Riley Burdick. In that situation, just looking for those high hands, just throwing it, hitting it hard at them, getting the deflection out of bounds. 20 serving 15. Ava Tatum serve. Reyes received, pass close to the net, tipped over the top of the block. Nice cover by Phelan. Going to set it up. Burdick readjusts, but gets a good swing. St. Mary's out of system here for sure. Tips it across. The Braves are there to cover. Burdick just going to have to push this one over. Spires now with a good opportunity to set one up. Tatum there for the dig. Phelan going to go right side. Boyle swing off the block, covered by St. Mary. St. Mary left side into the block and down, and a good swing there along the left side. That was Malizi. And a side out there for St. Mary. Trims the lead down to 4, 20-16. A good rally there. Boyle just trying to get those hands turned around, and Malizzi took advantage of it, able to get it off that right hand and down for the point. Keisha Reyes back to serve here for St. Mary. Braves receive. Phelan going to go left side. Burdick off the block and unable to dig. That is the Spires. Another kill for Riley Burdick. Give her, I believe, 11 now on the night. Side out back to the Braves, 21-16. Darby Wydell checking back in here to serve once again for Ottawa University. Wydell, little jump serve. Good receive that time by St. Mary. Right side attack, good block by the Braves. And St. Mary unable to get off of that. Burdick and Wall, I believe it was Wall that got the contact there in the block. But it is down for a point for the Braves, and it is a timeout called St. Mary. We're going to take a short one with them, just a 30-second break. We're here in set number 3. Braves on top 22-16. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Hi, everybody. This is Denny Matthews, the voice of the Royals. Don't miss a game, home or away, this year. Keep it locked onto your source for information and entertainment. And Royals Baseball in East Central Kansas, 1220. And 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Luke Queen back with you here at Ottawa University inside Wilson Fieldhouse for Ottawa University Braves Volleyball. Tied at one set apiece. We are in set number 3 with the Braves on top, 22-16. The second timeout called by St. Mary here, trying to stop the momentum of the Braves and see if they can get back into this. Braves 3-point away from taking a 2-1 lead. Darby Wydell serving here for Ottawa University. Wydell serve, and this one's going to float long and out of bounds. Another service error here on the Braves. So that'll get the side out. 5-point advantage for Ottawa University as St. Mary takes over with the serve. 22-17, Braves on top. Hayden Hewerman checking in here. The Braves trying to come back. They're 0-5 on the season when losing the first set. Trying to win sets 2 and 3 here. See if they can close it out. Hewerman serves. Braves receive. Phelan out to Burdick. Left side, big swing, and a great swing there by Riley Burdick. Right over the block and down. Number 12 for Riley Burdick. 23-17. Braves with the advantage after the side out. And Caitlin Holler will check in here to serve for OU. Lefty serve, good serve there, received nicely into the middle. Braves able to get the dig, gonna have to send it across. Burdick will just send it to the back row. St. Mary's on the slide. Nice dig there by Ava Tate, and up near the net. Jousted for, won by Wall, but able to be dug by St. Mary. Off the block, Braves gonna get another chance here, tipped by Tharps. St. Mary, quick tip. Nice cover by Ava Tate, and left side to Riley Burdick. And they're going to call double contact there on the Braves. Looked really good, but I will not doubt the officials in that situation. It is moving so fast, and they are at this level for a reason. 23-18, Braves on top. Melizzi back to serve here for St. Mary. Pass up to Tharps, big swing, and they say into the tape, not off the block. And an attacking error there on Ottawa University. That'll be their 15th attacking error. Attack percentage is down to 175 for the Braves. Serve across, Braves receive. Holler again gonna go short. Wall pushes it across. St. Mary's covers right side. Big block there by Tharps and down as they tried to go right side to Riley Kennitzer. And Ayana Tharps uses that athleticism, gets up and books it straight back down. So the Braves looking at set point. Kayla Smocks coming in to serve here for OU. Serve receive. Gonna go left side. Shockley's just gonna send it across. The Braves able to get into a little offense here. Wall, big swing in the middle, but a nice job to dig that off the block. Now miscommunication by St. Mary will give Ottawa University another chance. Elston off the block and down, and the Braves get the third set victory here, 25-19. Ottawa University takes a 2-1 advantage, and we're going to take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have set number 4 action from here inside Wilson Fieldhouse. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Imagine a person at work, from home, again. Are they wearing clean pants? Yes. Are they in control of their day? Yes. Are they saying to themselves, re-entry or not, here I come? Yes and yes. Now, be this person. This powerful thinking was brought to you by Arm & Hammer. More power to you.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Raised Royal. Hear Royals baseball on 103.7 FM and 1220 KOFO.
And welcome back here inside Wilson Fieldhouse. Luke Queen with you here for Ottawa University Braves volleyball. Braves leading 2-1 in this best of 5. We head to set number 4. Braves dropping the opening set to St. Mary 25-16 and winning sets 2 and 3, 25-21, 25-19. Braves getting things going on the attack a little bit. Have really improved their hitting percentage as they've also forced St. Mary into a lot more attacking errors in the last 2 sets. The Spires hitting percentage down to 102. They have 20 attacking errors. The Braves, who came out and had a lot of attacking errors early on in this match, only 15 now, a 178 hitting percentage. Service errors, though, the Braves need to shore a little bit up there. 8 service errors, 4 service aces. Total blocks, even across the board, 6-6. 5 solo blocks for the Braves. 2 block assists, only 1 blocking error on the Braves. Ottawa University will have serve here to open up play in set number 4. It looks like senior Caitlin Holler will be back to start out serving for Ottawa University. Junior Caitlin Holler. Apologize, Caitlin. 6-foot junior from Blue Springs, Missouri. Caitlin, a lefty. Very few that I've seen in my few years of covering volleyball. You get a lefty, it's a little bit different. Spires serve, left side attack, off the block. Braves are there for the dig. Holler going to go left side to Burdick. Dug out by St. Mary, tipped across. The Braves will have another chance here. Right side, Ayanna Tharps over the block and down. And a point to the Braves. A nice adjustment there again. Ayanna Tharps can go up and hammer down a kill with the best of them, but also the finesse part of the game and the adjustment in the air. Tough receive by St. Mary. Going to go right side into the block. Able to be dug out by the Spires. Reyes just going to send it across, and it will go out deep. She tried to find that back corner once again. Kind of that area, there's going to be one that's left open. That's what the Braves left, but it was too deep. And it's 2-0 Ottawa University here in set number 4. Into the middle. Able to get it past the block there and down. Michelle Dvorak with the kill for St. Mary. Gets the side out and the point. 2-1. Ottawa University on top real early here in set number 4. Melizzi back to serve. Now a little substitution delay here just ever so quickly. Wanted to check and make sure we had the legal substitution coming in, I guess. The down official says we're ready for play. Melizzi serve. Braves receive. All are going to set it right side. Burdick through the block and down. Riley Burdick, another kill for her. Number 13 on the night for Riley. And the Braves get the side out in a 3-1 lead. Kayla Smock's going to come in here to serve for OU. Smock's 5'2" freshman from St. Teresa's Academy, and a difficult serve receive. And the ace there for Kayla Smock's. Lead goes 4-1 here for Ottawa University. Spires coming together quickly there to try and work some things out. Smocks again. Reyes with the receive this time. Right side attack going to be set up. Kennitzer. Smocks with the dig. Holler going to set it up. Elston from the back row is dug out by St. Mary. A big, quick set into the middle. Braves unable to handle that one. Dvorak with another kill for the Spires to get the side out in the point. 4-2 OU with the advantage. Dvorak with the serve. Braves receive. Going to have to scramble to get this one across. Braves will just send over a free one. Slide this time. Smocks with the dig. And a whistle and a net violation called here against Ottawa University. Braves kind of look at each other, not sure what happened there, but there was a net violation called against Ottawa University. The Braves weren't sure who it was, but anyway, back over to action. Ayana Tharps with the swing off the block. Dug in the back row. Going to set it up, tip across. Tharps is there for the dig. Holler going to take a swing from the floor, and she'll find the back line. A great job by the lefty there, Caitlin Holler, to come up and take that swing from the floor. From the back row on the floor, just swinging. That left-handed cut there and just finds the back line. So Emily Jackson to serve. Pass forward, Spires going to go right side, tipped across. Tharps there for the dig. Gets up at the net, tipped over by Johnson, but dug out by St. Mary. St. Mary pushes it across. Emily Jackson going to set up Ayana Tharps off the block. Did a nice dig by St. Mary, left side. Big swing, but a good dig by the Braves. Jackson again to set up Tharps. Tharps with the tip. Blocked, but the Braves are there. Tip back across. St. Mary ready for it. Into the middle, off the block, and that's going to be a lift called there. And Randy Johnson with the solo right there in the middle. And a great job by Johnson to get those hands up quickly and push it back right into the swing of St. Mary's. The point to the Braves, leading 6-3 here early on in set number 4. Jackson to serve, received by St. Mary. Pass to the left side, Shockley. Dug out nicely by Smocks. Elston off the block, and Ottawa unable to get the dig off of the block there. A good block by the Spires for the side out. Good swing by Cat from the left side, but just unable to get it through the block or off the side of the arm. The point over to the Spires. Abby Harrell comes in to serve. Elston pass to Holler. Holler into the middle. Johnson, and it's just too wide as she tried to cut that one to the sideline. Unable to get it down on the line. Spires within 1. 5 serving 6. Braves receive. Going to go right side to Tharps. Cross court, dug out nicely there. Right side here for St. Mary, and unable to get on top of that is Devin Ford, who's just checked in here for the Spires. The attacking air goes wide, and the side out point over to the Braves. Legan Phelan checking in here. She'll replace Tharps as she comes back to serve. 7 serving 5. Feeling a tough serve along the sideline, well out of sequence, but the Spires are able to get it across, and we're going to have someone into the net there for the Spires on that chase. Have to see, are they going to give the ace on that to Phelan or not? I'm not 100% sure what they will do. They haven't yet, but Legan Phelan serving again. This time left side set up over the block. Braves are there for the dig. Phelan going to set it up left side. Elston off the block, and St. Mary's trying to rally, but it gets to the floor. Caitlin Elston from that left side gets the kill. 7th kill of the night for Cat. Just one attacking error. And again, some gamesmanship out of St. Mary as they're going to get the towel out on the floor and try to slow down this mini rally by the Braves. It's a 4-point advantage for Ottawa University, 9-5. Lagan Phelan serving for the Braves. Waiting the officials to get the towel up on the scorer's table. Now they do, and the down official says he's ready for play. Whistle here. Phelan punches the serve across. Tough receive. Going to go right side. Tipped over, but a good job by Emily Jackson. Left side tipped by Elston, and a pancake dig there. Up off the block, and St. Mary cannot handle it. Another block for Ottawa University. Elston and Johnson combining on that one. 10-5, Ottawa University timeout, St. Mary. We're going to take a quick one with them. A 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Turn care into career with Advent Health Ottawa. Clinical, non-clinical, and professional roles are waiting for the right people, and you could be one of them while earning a minimum starting pay of $14.50 per hour. Log on to careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa today. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Hi, everybody. This is Denny Matthews, the voice of the Royals. Don't miss a game home or away this year. Keep it locked onto your source for information and entertainment. And Royals baseball in East Central Kansas, 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Back here on the campus of Ottawa University, Luke Queen with you here this evening. We're in set number 4 of this best of 5. Ottawa University on top of St. Mary's here in set number 4, 10-5. And the Braves with a 2-1 advantage over the Spires. Braves winning set number 2 and 3 as the Spires took set number 1. Braves out of the timeout. Going to have Lagan Phelan back serving still. Up front is Kat Elston, Alexa Boyle, and Randy Johnson. Emily Jackson and Kayla Smocks in the back row for the Braves. Phelan gets the whistle for ready for play. 2 sets and the serve across, and it floats just too long. Lagan was trying again for that back line, and it just floated just barely too long. So the side out over to St. Mary. Substitution coming in is Courtney Rexroth in to serve for the Spires. Serve received by the Braves. Phelan going to go outside. Boyle, big swing, and a nice kill there by Alexa Boyle. Her 8th kill of the night. Side out, point to the Braves, 11-6. Ottawa University back on top. We've got Riley Burdick and Ava Tayton going to check in here for Kat Elston and Kayla Smocks. Tayton going to come back to serve. Again, leads the Braves in aces per set, as she usually does. Tough serve receive, but a middle attack there. And then able to get on top of that for the Spires is Kelsey Huggins. And the swing goes deep, and a quick substitution as Huggins will sit down and Van Riet will check back in. Served by Tayton. Tough serve to receive. Right side here off the block of Burdick and down. A good swing that time on the right side attack for the Spires by Allie Prutz. Keisha Reyes will go back to serve. 7 serving 12 here. Braves holding a 5-point advantage over the Spires. Elston receives. Phelan going to set it right side. Boyle off the block, able to dig that one back out. Boyle once again right side. Good swing. It came right back across. Braves joust for it at the net. It is up. Elston just going to have to pass this one across. In the system here, a slide block, but dug out by St. Mary. St. Mary going to go left side. Braves are there to cover that. Left side attack here. Riley Burdick off the hands, and the Braves unable to get the dig. So the block for the Spires Gets the side, keeps the serve for St. Mary. Ottawa 12, St. Mary 8. Reyes tosses it in the air. Serve is across. Reyes going to go left side. Riley Burdick cut there. Dug out, but it's out of system. The Spires are just going to have to free this one across. Braves going to go back to Burdick. Off the block and down. That time the heavy hands of Riley Burdick in through the block and down. And the side out point over to the Braves, 13-8. Wydell and Wall check in here for the Braves. Darby Wydell back to serve. Megan Wall up front, along with Riley Burdick and Alex Boyle. Served by Wydell, tried the cross-court sideline, and it just floated wide. So Elston will check back in, it looks like here, along with Randy Johnson. And Johnson will immediately check in and turn around and walk back out as Emily Jackson, the libero for the Braves, checks back in. Hayden Hewerman back to serve here for St. Mary's, trailing by 4. Ottawa 13, St. Mary 9. Serve received by the Braves. Going to go middle. Punched across by Wall. Dug out by St. Mary. Left side. Into the block. Braves able to get a first tip on it, but unable to control it. And down it goes. A good swing again along that left side by the Spires. That was Melizzi. Now the chair official is going to ask Keisha Reyes, the libero for St. Mary, to come over for a quick word here. Not sure exactly what this is, but the Spires trailing 13-10 and holding serve. Braves broke them in set number 3. Spires had serve to start. Braves go left side, Burdick. Burdick tipped across, dug out by the Spires. Into the middle, just tipped across and down. A nice job there on the tip by Dvorak, as she took it middle and just cut it over to the left side. Got it to fall in play. Lead down to 2 for Ottawa University, 13-11. Hewerman set to serve. Then the Braves will receive. Phelan just going to have to serve this one across. Right side attack being set up off the block. Good dig there. Chased by the Braves. Elston going to send it over. Again, going to go with the slide off the block and down. And that's Dvorak with the kill for St. Mary, and a timeout will be called by Ottawa University. We'll go ahead and take this one with them, a full 60-second timeout. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. The next ticket giveaway is for the Chiefs versus the Bills October 10th. Winner announced October 7th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Welcome back to Ottawa University. Luke Queen with you here this evening. St. Mary trailing Ottawa 13-12 here in set number 4. Ottawa on top 2-1. Set up near the net, and we've got a whistle and a net violation. Actually, they set her above the net there with the contact. So the point to St. Mary, and now we're all tied up at 13 here in set number 3. First contact has been an issue here for the Braves. Hewerman, the serve. Burdick, that's the feeling. Back to Burdick, left side, tipped over the cross. Dug quickly. just going to have to send it over. Will St. Mary. Burdick will take a swing on two, but St. Mary there for the dig. Nice dig in the back row by Emily Jackson. Left side, Riley Burdick going to punch it across. St. Mary's in chase. They're going to pass it over. Braves coming forward. Phelan going to check it. Right side to Boyle. Blocked. Braves another attempt. Burdick this time. Cross court. Nice dig by Reyes, but St. Mary again going to send a free one over. Phelan outside. Riley Burdick, and this one is a swing and a kill for Riley Burdick to get the side out just when the Braves needed it. Getting it over the top of that solo block out there on the left side for the kill. Riley's 14th of the night, and the Braves lead 14-13. The rotation comes around as Caitlin Haller checks back in. And once again, St. Mary asking for a towel as they're going to dry up the perspiration on their side of the floor. So a little bit of break in the action. That's all right as Ottawa gets served here. Caitlin Haller, the junior, probably not affected by that. Serve across. Tough receive there. Going to go left side to Mazzilli, and her swing is right between the block. And second whistle there, but the side out goes to St. Mary. And the set remains tied, 14-14. Melizzi back to serve once again here for St. Mary. Elston receives. Haller going to go middle here to Wall. Big swing, nice dig, but it's back across to the Braves. Get into the middle, this time tipped, but St. Mary able to cover that up. Right side block there. The Wall and Tharps. Anna Tharps looks over at Megan Wall like, you just did that. Braves get the side out. Point over to Ottawa University, 15-14. After the block there by the Braves, the 9th total block for Ottawa University. Smocks into serve. Little floater dug by Reyes, left side, off the tape, and Haller disrupted by the deflection off the tape. Unable to come up and get the dig, so another side out right back over to St. Mary as we stay knotted up, this time at 15. Dvorak to serve. Smocks passes forward. Haller going to go middle, tipped across by Wall. Dug out by St. Mary. They're going to go back through the right side, Kenniter. Braves there for the dig. Right, left side, Elston off the block and dug out by St. Mary's. Left side, across the block, nice dig by Emily Jackson. Going to pass it out. Elston just going to usher this one across. St. Mary going to go right side on the slide. Nice block there. Kat Elston timed that well and turned her hands back in to get the block. Keep it in play. And the Braves get the side out off the block there by Kat Elston. Emily Jackson back to serve here. Braves leading 16-15. Jackson off the tape, but able to get it across. Left side attack here, tipped over the top of the block. Braves are there to cover. Tipped quickly by Johnson. Right side, tipped over. Smocks is there. Haller going to set it up. Tharps off the block and down, and a great job there once again. The adjustment by Ayana Tharps, not taking a big swing, just pushing it over the top of the block off the high hands, and unable to get the dig are the Spires. 17 serving 15. Braves on top. Emily Jackson, this serve is got a little bit under that one as it will float deep. Another service error there on the Braves. That'll be their 10th. 17-16 as the side out point goes over to the Spires. Harrell coming in here to serve for St. Mary. Huston passed forward to Haller. Haller tried to short tip that one to Johnson, but the timing was off. And once again, the set tied up at 17 apiece. Harrell serving. Smocks passing forward to Haller. Haller right side, Ayana Tharps. Big swing, but a nice dig in the back row. Right side attack here. Off the top of the block. Braves are there to cover. Haller going to have to set it up. Tharps tries to cross court, but unable to get on top of that one. It floats away. And St. Mary now on top 18-17 here in set number 4. Abby Harrell continuing to serve here for the Spires. Good pass from Smocks to Holler, left side. Elston off the block and down. A big swing and a kill for Kat Elston. That'll be her 9th kill of the match. And we're tied up at 18 apiece. On the rotation, Legan Phelan checking in here for Ayana Tharps, coming around to serve. Phelan's tough receive, left side attack off the block. Nice dig by Smocks. Braves going to get a swing from Elston. Blocked, but a nice dig by Jackson. The Braves will just have to push this one over. Right side here, over the top of the block, but the Braves are there for the cover. Into the middle, big swing, Johnson off the touch, and the kill, Randy Johnson. Nice job there by the Braves to communicate and stay out of each other's way a little bit on the scramble, but to get themselves into system and allow Randy Johnson to get a good swing there in the middle. 19-18, Braves on top. Phelan to serve once again. Good pass by Reyes, left side off the block. Braves are there. Boyle going to cross court over to Elston, and a whistle there, and it's going to be called a double touch violation on the pass there from Alexa Boyle. Legan Phelan was going to have to try and run away and try and hit that back over her head. Boyle called her off, but the touch violation ties it up at 19. Up near the net, quick touch. Spires are there to cover, left side, and through the block and down. And the Spires retake the lead 20-19. Timeout will be called here by Ottawa University, trailing 20-19 here in set number 4. We're going to take just a 30-second break. We'll be back with the conclusion of set number 4 from here at Ottawa University. I am Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Panera believes in saying yes. Yes to clean, fresh ingredients. Yes to the new chicken sausage and pepperoni flatbread topped with rich mozzarella. Yes to delicious mac and cheese. Yes to putting it on a sandwich, creating the grilled mac and cheese sandwich. And yes to impromptu road trips to Sandwich, Illinois. Because that's living life to the flavor fullest. Get $1 delivery when you order on our app. Panera. Live your yes. Pricing and product availability may vary. Visit PaneraBread.com.
Back here on the campus of Ottawa University, Luke Queen with you. St. Mary on top of Ottawa here in set number 4, 20-19, and holding the serve here. Ottawa on top 2-1 in this best of 5. Big side out and point here for the Braves. Get the serve back in their control. Courtney Rex wrote to serve. Braves receive. Phelan going to go left side. Boyle, big swing off the tape. Braves unable to get the dig. And the point back over to the Spires. It was off the block. So 21-19, Spires with a minimal 2-point advantage here. Rex wrote once again to serve. Looking over to the staff, see where to try and serve this one to. Received by the Braves, going to go middle. Johnson there, and nice kill by Randy Johnson. Able to swing that top hand over it and get some down on it. Finding the back line, gets the side out for the Braves. And on the rotation, Ava Tayton will check in here to serve for Ottawa University. Up front, it is Burdick, Boyle, and Johnson. Tayton serve. Tough receive there, close to the net, just tipped across. The Braves will pass it forward. Phelan into the middle. Johnson blocked and down. And St. Mary was ready there in the middle for the block. Side out, point over to the Spires, 22-20. Kat Elston will check back in here for the Braves. Braves student section here on the north side of Wilson Fieldhouse coming to their feet, trying to inspire their team back into it here. Elston passes forward. Phelan going to go outside. Burdick off the block and out of bounds. And the side out point over to Ottawa University. That has been OU's plan here when necessary. Send it out to Riley and let her take that big swing from the left side. 15 kills here for Riley Burdick. Randy Johnson on to serve. Good receive by the Spires into the middle, off the block. Braves unable to get the dig, and a point side out back over to St. Mary. 23-21, Spires on top here in set number 4. Spires winners of set number 1, Braves winners of sets number 2 and 3. Hayden Hewerman to serve here for the Spires. Serve received by the Braves. Phelan going to go right side. Boyle swing off the block, dug by the Spires. Going to go to the middle. Blocked there by Wall. Sent up in the sky by St. Mary. And we've got a double touch violation there. Going to be called maybe a lift on the Spires. So the point and the side out back over to the Braves. Trailing 22-23. Ayana Tharps, Caitlin Haller checking back into the ball game here for the Braves. Up front, it is Burdick, Wall, and Tharps. Received by the Spires, left side, off the tip. Braves able to get the recovery. Left side, Riley Burdick tips. Blocked there, but Spires able to get another set going. Tipped over the top of the block. Braves there to cover. Right side, Ayana Tharps tips it over into the middle, and the Spires can't cover that one up, and we've got it all tied up here at 23 apiece in set number 4. Again, a great job by Ayana Tharps to read the block and see the hole, be able to tip it in, and St. Mary will take a timeout. Caitlin Haller heard the whistle and went ahead and served it, but it was a timeout called by St. Mary, tied up here at 23. We're going to take a quick break with them. A 30-second timeout once again. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. The people who work at Dengel & Son are committed to the families we serve. We work together as a team to attend to every detail. Dengel & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
Back here on the campus of Ottawa University inside Wilson Fieldhouse. Luke Queen with you. Set number 4 of this best of 5. Tied up at 23 apiece. Ottawa University and St. Mary. The Braves on top 2-1. Caitlin Haller, the lefty, back to serve here for the Braves. And they must win by 2. Haller's serve. Tough serve received there up near, and we've got a whistle, and the up official says that Megan Wall reached across the top of the net there. And so the point and side out goes to the Spires. So Jessica Malizzi will go back to serve here for the set. Set point here, 24 serving 23. Iowa going to go middle wall, big swing up into the rafters, and St. Mary's not going to chase that down. Big swing there in the middle by Megan Wall to get the kill and tie it back up with the side out, 24-24. Kayla Smocks coming in to serve here for Ottawa University. Braves student section getting rowdy now. Smocks floats one across, pass up near the line, left side attack, off the block, and it is out of bounds off the block of Ayana Tharps, very close to that sideline. I could not see it from my vantage point with the student section in front of me, but it was awful close. So again, set point number 2 here for St. Mary. This time it is Dvorak. Haller going to go right side. Tharps, big swing off the block and down. And another side out. Killing set point number 2 are the Braves, tying it up 25-25. The libero, Emily Jackson, back to serve here for Ottawa University. Jackson's serve received there into the middle. Going to go right side. Tipped over the block, and it is downside out for St. Mary's. Nobody there to cover that up for the Braves. So set point number 3 coming up here for St. Mary. Ottawa has killed the first 2. Abby Harrell on to serve here for the Spires. Smocks passing forward. Holler going to go right side. Tharps with the tip, covered up by Reyes. Left side, off the block. Braves are there for the cover. Holler, left side, Elston into the block and down. And St. Mary will win set number 4 by the final of 27-25. So a big battle there in set number 4, and the Spires able to finish it off, come back and get the set victory, tie it up at 2 sets apiece, and we will be heading to all-important set number 5. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have set number 5 action from here inside Wilson Fieldhouse. I am Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaging local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, and insights from nationwide businesses. Talk to Stephen Bradley, 785-242-4700, extension 108.
Hi, everybody. This is Denny Matthews, the voice of the Royals. Don't miss a game, home or away this year. Keep it locked onto your source for information and entertainment. And Royals baseball in East Central Kansas, 1220. And 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Hi, I'm Laura Howard, Secretary of the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services. In Kansas, there are more than 540,000 people on Medicare, and each day, nearly 10,000 new people enroll nationwide. While Medicare enrollment can seem daunting, it doesn't have to be. That's where SHIC, or the Senior Health Insurance Counseling for Kansas program, comes in. The SHIC program provides seniors across Kansas trusted and unbiased help about Medicare benefits. SHIC counselors provide all the information and options available so you can make an informed decision about your Medicare coverage. We look forward to helping you navigate your way to a Medicare plan that is right for you. The number to call to find your local SHIC counselor is 1-800-860-5260.
Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and Administration for Community Living, Department of Health and Human Services, and aired in cooperation with this station.
Did you know Prilosec OTC can stop frequent heartburn before it begins? Yep, I said before. Block heartburn at the source by taking the Prilosec OTC 2-week challenge. With just 1 pill a day, you get 24-hour heartburn relief. That's all day. Start the 2-week challenge today at prilosecotc.com and live heartburn-free. Just 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
And back here at Wilson Fieldhouse for set number 5. Match tied up at 2 sets apiece. Luke Queen with you here this evening. St. Mary winning set number 1 over Ottawa University 25-16. The Braves taking sets 2 and 3, 25-21 and 25-19. St. Mary winners in set number 4, 27-25. Spires will start out with serve. It is Hayden Hewerman back to serve here for St. Mary. This game only 2:15. Right side, Riley Burdick, big swing, nice dig there, up close. Wall with the swing, didn't hit it all that well, but it would have found the floor. St. Mary unable to get the dig. Megan Wall might not have been her best contact, but it was effective And the Braves get the side out and the first point. Kayla Smocks back to serve here for the Braves. Serve is across. Spires going to go right side off the block. Braves get a touch to it. Smocks unable to chase that one down. And the side out back over to the Spires. Again, set number 5-15 must win by 2. These two went to 5 sets in Hutchinson in April, with the Braves coming away with the win. And a service ace there for Melizzi for St. Mary. And the Spires on top 2-1. Melizzi serving again here. This time the Braves, a good pass forward. Going to go left side. Caitlin Elston, nice dig by Reyes. Right side attack, cross court, and cut too far wide. It'll go out of bounds. And the side out over to the Braves to tie the match, or tie the set at 2-2. Emily Jackson to serve here for Ottawa University. Johnson, Elston, and Tharps up front. Good serve by Jackson. Going to go middle, tipped across. Smocks there to cover it up. Left side, Elston, big swing off the block and down. Kat Elston, 10th kill to just 2 errors, hitting over 300 here in this match tonight, and the Braves take the 3-2 lead. Molly Jackson bounces it, now serves it across. Another tough serve, tough receive, just tipped across. Braves might be able to get a good swing here. Leona Tharps off the block. St. Mary chasing, able to get a swing, and off the block, St. Mary will get the kill on the left side swing. That's Shockley. Haven't talked about her much since the first couple sets, but she came through with a big swing there. Keegan Shockley with the kill to tie it up at 3 here in set number 5. Dvorak to serve, and she floats it too long, trying to go back row. And Kayla Smocks at the last minute just dropped her arms down and got out of the way to let that thing float too long. Ottawa gets the side out 4-3. Lagan Phelan on here to serve for the Braves. Slaps one across the far side, dug out there. Left side attack coming, big swing, and a good one from the left side once again from Shockley. Braves not been able to cover her up much in this rotation. Gonna have to get St. Mary out of system there just a little bit, make it a difficult pass for them to make. Harrell on to serve. St. Mary and Ottawa tied at 4 here in set number 5. Jackson setting it up. Phelan outside, tipped across there. Elston dug out by St. Mary. Will just send a free one over, and the Braves, poor job to receive that. First contact once again as the Braves were coming up, trying to turn around and get to that one. So the point goes to St. Mary, who now have a 5-4 advantage. Harold to serve. See by the Braves. Phelan left side, big swing there by Boyle. Dug out nicely. Back across. Braves going to have it again. Johnson this time in the middle. Dug by St. Mary. Right side over the top of the block. Jackson is there. Left side again. Boyle another swing, and this one blocked down by St. Mary, and the Spires have a 2-point lead at 6-4. Merrill serving once again here for the Spires. Going to set it up at Elston, right side, off the block. Spires are chasing, and it's up near the net, and a good tip there by Alexa Boyle for the kill. And the side out here for the Braves. In the rotation, Burdick and Tayton will check on here for Ottawa University. Ava Tayton going to come back to serve. Riley Burdick coming in up front. Tayton serve, tough receive. Going to go left side, tipped over the top of the block. Nice cover there by Burdick. Set up to Boyle, good swing, but a good dig by St. Mary. Again, Shockley, cross court this time. Tipped across. St. Mary going to go middle off the fingertips of the Braves, but Jackson setting up. Boyle with the swing, and it's just too high. Did not get the touch off the high hands in that situation, so it goes outside out over to St. Mary. St. Mary on top 7-5 here in set number 5. Burdick, and the serve floats just outside the line. Riley Burdick gave up on that one at the last minute, so the service error gives the point and the side out to the Braves. Randy Johnson back to serve as Megan Wall steps in up front here for Ottawa University. Good serve by Johnson. Out of system, left side. Off the tip. Braves there to cover. Feeling going to go left side. Burdick off the tip, but dug out nicely by St. Mary. Right side, Braves with the block, dug by the Spires. Spires going to send it over. Braves passing it forward. Feeling right side. Boyle off the block and down with the kill. Alexa Boyle, her 10th kill of the night, ties this match up in set number 5 at 7 apiece. Andy Johnson serves this one across. Serve right up by the net, and we're going to have a reach across the top of the net there. A net violation by the setter up above the net. Point over to the Braves. Randy Johnson, a good serve there. Poor first contact by the Spires. Johnson with the serve. Reyes digs this one. Left side. Lizzie covered up nicely by the Braves. They're going to pass it over. Burdick going to take awkward swing, but gets a good one on it, but dug nicely. Into the block. Braves able to serve it up, and we'll get it across. And they're going to call a lift on Ottawa University. It was close there, but might have trapped it just a little bit. So the side out over to the over to the Spires. Set tied up, 8 points apiece. Keisha Reyes to serve here for St. Mary. Braves receive. Tough pass here out of system. Was just going to get this one across. Going to go to the middle. Braves nice dig there by Phelan. Braves just going to have to push this one across. Going to go into the middle again. Nice dig by Jackson. Phelan left side. Burdick swing off the block, out of bounds, and point to the Braves. Riley Burdick puts enough on that one to get it to fall out of bounds. And the Braves with the 9-8 lead. Haller, Tharps, and Tatum back in here for Ottawa University. Caitlin Haller to serve. Tough pass there. Setter going to have to go right side. Tipped over the top of the block. Braves going to try and set it up here. Riley Burdick once again. Dug out by the Spires. Left side this time. Off the block. Braves there for the cover. Jackson going to set it up. Tharps right side. Big swing there by Ayana Tharps for the kill. And the 2-point lead for the Braves, 10-8. Nice bump set there by Emily Jackson, and a timeout will be called by St. Mary. We're going to take another quick one with them, just a 30-second break. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Many people who are vaccinated are getting sick from COVID. Fever is the leading sign of COVID, so everyone needs an accurate thermometer. Exergen temporal scanner's accuracy is backed by more than 100 clinical studies. Non-contact devices can miss fevers and give a false sense of security. Remember, vaccines may not be enough, and you need an accurate thermometer to stay safe. Exergen.com.
Exergen is changing the way the world takes temperature.
And welcome back here to Wilson Fieldhouse. Set number 5, game to 15 here. Braves with the lead at 10-8 and in control of the serve over St. Mary. Match tied at 2 games apiece. St. Mary had the momentum a little bit there with a big 27-25 win in set number 4. Had a 1-point advantage here early on in this one. And the Braves have battled back, taking charge here. Good serve by Caitlin Haller. Spires going to try left side. Off the block of the Braves. They're there to cover that one up. Haller going to send it out right side to Burdick. dug initially, and now St. Mary's can't get it through the net. It was right up into the net. St. Mary's did everything they could. The Braves were waiting there for it. An 11-8 lead here for Ottawa University. Caitlin Holler, good serve here along the sideline. Going to go right side, tip. Able to dig. There are the Braves, but unable to keep it in play. Ayana Tharp's coming from the right side to cover up that tip off the block. But just unable to keep it in play, so the side out goes over to the Spires. St. Mary's will be serving, trailing 9-11 here. That's Hewerman back in to serve. Hewerman serve. Received by Jackson. Tough pass there. Going to set it up. Riley Burdick. Cross court. Back over the top of the net. The Braves going to this time go middle. Megan Wall tipped down. The Spires are chasing. They're going to be able to get it across, but the Braves again, another opportunity here. Burdick swing and unable to get on top of this one. Set was a little bit too low there. Riley unable to get on top of that. And the point to the Spires. 10 serving 11. Hewerman serve, received by the Braves. Holler going to set up Tharp. Tharp's right into the block and down. And a big swing once again by Ayana Tharp. Talk about it earlier where Ayana was using that finesse just a little bit. And that time Ayana has gone with the big swing here and has the 12-10 lead for OU. Kayla Smocks back into serve. Tough receive there. Going to have to set it deep right side. Smocks going to pass it forward. Going to go left side. Elston tips over the top. Dug out by St. Mary's. They're going to go back right side. Kennitzer blocked there, but Ottawa's going to get it back across. Wall flicks it over. Out of system, St. Mary's just going to pass it across. Holler going to go middle and a big swing and a big kill, and that is to Ottawa University's advantage. And they're going to actually call it off the backboard, and that is a replay. Point replay, and that is just unfortunate here as that swing by Megan Wall was an absolute kill. Now Caitlin Holler is going to go over and ask the up official how that is going to be a replay there. With that ball was off the block or off the dig and went hard back towards the back line. I'm not sure St. Mary would have been able to get to that without it touching the back wall, but anyway, we will replay. Smocks to serve again, floats this one. Right side attack here, off the block, Smocks with the dig. Left side, Elston swing, dug in the back row by St. Mary. They're gonna go middle, tip off the block and down. Dvorak will get credit for the kill there off the block. That's just an unfortunate turn there, but Ottawa's got to keep their head about them, keep this momentum. 12-11, Ottawa with the lead. Melizzi to serve, received by the Braves. They're going to go right side. Tharps off the block, dug by St. Mary. They'll go right side and into the block and down. Kat Elston there for the block for the Braves. Side out puts it 13-11, Ottawa University. And a timeout called here by St. Mary. We'll take it with them. 60-second break. You're listening to Braves Volleyball. 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
You know, a lot of times you have to choose between something high quality or something that saves you money. But if you can get both, why not? Especially when it comes to health care. And that's MediShare. You get both. The typical family saves $500 a month switching to MediShare. And that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. It's because MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge PPO network, so yeah, really, you could save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. If you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. Here is the number you need. Call 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
And back here once again inside Wilson Fieldhouse, Luke Queen with you. It's set number 5, Ottawa University on top, 13-11 in this game to 15. Emily Jackson back to serve for the Ottawa University Braves. See if they can close this out here. Jackson, a senior, a lot of experience in her career. Good serve, good receive. Left side attack being set up. Off the block, Braves are there for the dig. Haller going to go right side. Ayana Tharbs dug out by Reyes. Tip back across. Braves are going to set it up again here. Tharbs going to tip it over. Spires there to cover. Reyes going to go left side, tipped over the top of the block. Braves have that covered. Again to Tharbs. Tharbs going to cut it to stay inside the post. Nice job there. Tipped over. Braves have it. Haller going to go middle, and Johnson unable to get on top of that one. It floats long, side out. Point goes to. And actually now the officials are calling for everybody to come forward here. We'll see what the linesman and the down official, along with the chair official. I don't know if they're trying to see if the shot by Tharbs hit the pole, or if there was a touch, or what the possible decision is in this situation. The scoreboard's still reading 13-11. We're waiting for the point to be awarded to someone, or if we're going to replay here. And the point goes to Ottawa University, and it's a touch called there on St. Mary. And so the Braves are looking at match point here. Maybe the chair official in this situation thought he heard a touch of some kind and had to ask for clarification from his other officials here. St. Mary's coach wondering how they could have heard it with the noise inside Wilson Fieldhouse right now. Reyes talking with the chair official, the down official talking to the St. Mary's coach, Amy Beal. But anyway, it is match point here for Ottawa University. Emily Jackson to serve here for the Braves. Serves across, touches the tape, but dug out by St. Mary's. They're going to go middle. Tipped across and found the hole right there. Did Dvorak. Gets the side out. The point over to the Spires. Smocks covering middle. Nobody in that far corner over there. Braves still with set point in this situation here. Dvorak to serve. Serve is across. Smocks with the pass forward. Haller going to go right side. Tharbs. Big swing. Tough dig, and it is down, and the Braves come away with the 5-set victory over St. Mary's with a big 15-12 win in set number 5. It was a fun match all the way around. It was maybe the cleanest thing for Ottawa University or St. Mary's, but the Braves come away with the win, going to 3-0 in KCAC play. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll go through the final wrap in the statistics from here at Ottawa University. I'm Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Want to learn a new language so it will actually stick? Try Babbel. Practice real-life conversations in the Babbel app.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Get personalized help in Babbel's live online classes.
Classes are limited to 6 people, so everyone can get the help they need.
Review words and phrases with fun games, or dive into the culture with short videos. Whatever your learning style, Babbel gives you the tools you need. Babbel. More ways to learn. Start learning a new language today at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Did you know a fire department responds to a fire every 24 seconds? First Alert is reminding you to be prepared by installing smoke and carbon monoxide alarms on every level and in each bedroom of your home. Don't forget to add First Alert fire extinguishers on every level and in common spaces like the kitchen, and know how to use them. Protect your whole home with safety you can trust by visiting firstalert.com and Lowe's stores today.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
You know, a lot of times you have to choose between something high quality or something that saves you money. But if you can get both, why not? Especially when it comes to health care. And that's MediShare. You get both. The typical family saves $500 a month switching to MediShare. And that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for Medishare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. It's because Medishare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge PPO network, so yeah, really, you could save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. If you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. Here is the number you need. Call 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
And Luke Queen back here once again inside Wilson Fieldhouse on the campus of Ottawa University, where the Braves defeated the University of St. Mary's Spires here this evening in a thrilling 5-set match. St. Mary's getting out early, winning set number 1 handily, 25-16. The Braves recovered in set number 2, coming away with the win 25-21. Braves winning set number 3, 25-19. Set number 4 took a few extra points, 27-25. St. Mary had a little momentum heading into that 15-point thrilling set number 5. The Braves coming away 15-12 winners in that one and moved to 3-0 in KCAC play. The Spires will fall to 1-1 in the KCAC. Braves also even out their season record. They're now 6-6 on the year, leading the way offensively for the Braves this evening. Riley Burdick, senior outside hitter for the Braves, 18 kills, 8 attacking errors, 172 hit percentage. She also had 6 digs. Ayana Tharps finishing with 12 kills, 5 errors, a 163 attack percentage. She did have 1 assist and 3 digs. Also had 3 blocks for Ayana. Kat Elston, 10 kills, 2 attacking errors, 286 attacking percentage, 9 digs, 4 blocks for her. And Alexa Boyle, a freshman, 10 kills, 6 errors, 095 on the attack percentage, but getting it done when necessary. Also 3 digs for her. It was a fun match to watch. Maybe not the cleanest. Both teams will probably tell you that. Attacking percentage for St. Mary's just 123. Braves just 178. Braves 63-55 in the kill advantage. Braves, St. Mary's 30 attacking errors to the Braves 25. Braves finished with 59 assists, 6 service aces. They did have 11 service errors, 106 digs for the Braves, but 111 for St. Mary. 12 total blocks for each team, 8 solos for the Braves, just 3 for St. Mary. St. Mary 18 block assists, Braves 8 blocking errors, 2 for the Braves, none for St. Mary. But when it comes down to it, it's the points on the scoreboard. Might not have been the greatest night statistically for both teams, but in a match between 2 teams of this caliber in the KCAC, you expect nothing less. A 5-set victory for the Braves, 3-2. I appreciate everybody tuning in out there on the airwaves. Larson back in the studio for all your help. Signing off from Wilson Fieldhouse here on the campus of Ottawa University, I am Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves women's volleyball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, and by Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Advent Health Ottawa, and Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Volleyball